Hi everyone, I am here today to review book 9. Welcome to Camp Nightmare. I'm not going to hold this up the whole time. This is just my collection one. I'll put an image up instead. It's just easier. But yeah, Welcome to Camp Nightmare is the 9th book in the UK editions of the Goosebumps series by R.L. Stine. And it was one that I struggled to get hold of as a child, which is why I ended up buying this collection one, because it was one I really wanted to own and read, and I just couldn't ever get it, so I got this instead. And part of me is sad that I actually went to the extremes of buying a collection just for that book, because it let me down quite a lot as a child, and as an adult I'm not sure how I stand with it overall. So on this reread I gave it 3 stars, but as with all of the other Goosebumps books, if you want to see more, I will leave links here, there and everywhere for you in the cards and the description. But basically I go into these at this point for the rereads at such a low expectation level that all they can ever do is pleasantly surprise me, to be honest. So yeah, this one is no exception, and I remembered the ending of this one because who doesn't if you've read this one, which is why I went in with such low expectations. So I didn't hate it quite as much as I did as a kid, but as a kid I really despised the ending of this book, and I feel like it really lets the general story down. So in this one we follow a character called Billy who has gone away to summer camp, but this camp is really not everything as it seems, and it's like this from the get-go. So even the journey there, creepy things happen. It leaves you quite on edge. You're wondering all the time, like, what is going on? And the boys and the girls are split into 2 separate camps. And the girls' camp from spying looks equally as creepy to Billy as what the boys' camp is. And things just don't seem quite right. And different things start happening and kids start disappearing. And it's honestly so tense. And the atmosphere is fantastic in this one. And the kids aren't too irritating either. They don't annoy each other. They're not deliberately trying to wind each other up all the time. They're not trying to be funny. They're just normal kids. They're not irritating in any way, which is a miracle for a Goosebumps book. And yet, it all gets ruined by this really poxy ending. Like, if the ending was something else that didn't ruin it all, this would be like a 4 or 5 star read Goosebumps book, even as an adult. But it's not because of this ending. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ending is unexpected and different and works, I suppose. But it's not scary. It doesn't really feel authentic almost. It's really quite bizarrely thrown in. It works, but I want to use the logic here with this one as just because you can, it doesn't mean you should. And I don't think that R.L. Stine should have done that. I can't get over my hatred of this ending of this book, honestly. And yeah, that's my thought on this one. If you want to check it out because of the ending, sure. It's actually a pretty solid read, but I wouldn't recommend it with that annoying ending, to be honest. And yeah, that brings me to the end of this review. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.